Mother's Day to all the mothers at home, and welcome everyone to a presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us. This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. You look at the Cavaliers.
No matter what they try, they can't seem to get over the hump. That's when frustrations mount. You can see it in their faces. Sometimes they even look defeated before they take the floor.
And Grant, Donovan Mitchell wears the number 45. Not one we see a lot of in the NBA.
That's true, B.A. But Donovan's got a good reason to wear it, paying homage to Michael Jordan. Mitchell said growing up, everyone always took 23, so he went to MJ's return number, 45.
Allen can't get it to go. Irving with it. He's given them steady production at over 27 points a game. Lets the three fly. He can't get that one to fall. So Cleveland will take it the other way. And the first season matchup for them against the Mavericks this year. Now here's Garland. An effective score for them, scoring around 21.5 points a game. Here's Irving. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Really a smart look that time by Wood, giving the ball up to his wide-open teammate.
Pass to Mitchell. From behind the arc. Doncic grabs the miss.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Oh, and Mobley with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Mobley touched it last. On defense, the Cavaliers. Irving for three.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
Outside Garland. Here he goes. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Doncic. A steady offensive force, averaging around 32.5 a game. Pass to Powell. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Yeah, he just establishes position and stands firm. That's how you earn your rebound, with strong, solid technique.
Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
And this Mavericks team, Grant, they are loaded up on shooters who can hurt you from outside.
And that's the way they should be built. Force teams to spread out and give Luka space. And when the Mavericks, they are dangerous.
Now here's Garland. Coming in off 21 points in his last outing. And here's LeVert for three. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland.
You know, I think this is big for LeVert's confidence because the more he connects from distance, I think the more dangerous he'll become as a shooter and offensive player.
Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Pass to Allen. Back to LeVert. Now here's Mitchell. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Boy, I tell you, this guy just does not quit on the boards. His energy is contagious, especially on the offensive glass.
Now a timeout called by Dallas. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Inside. Here's McGee. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Hey, there's a reason why he shoots such a high percentage, guys. I mean, he picks smart shots, high-quality shots, in close shots that he takes.
Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And the powerful one-handed slam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And here comes Cleveland. They're on a 13-5 run. Pass to Mobley. And here is Green. And Mobley throws it down.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
Green for three. He got it up. No good on the buzzer beater. And so the first quarter is in the books. Cavaliers ahead, leading by 8. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense.
Here's Ntilikina in his last outing with 12 points. 4 on the clock. Hardaway, no good.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, Luka Doncic, an all-star from his second season, and every year he's one of the favorites for MVP. But Luka says, quote, I still haven't won anything, so I've got a long way to go. Brian, if you didn't catch it, team success is the metric. He says the key is to win a championship.
Well, he certainly gives him a chance to do just that, Alan. Thank you. Here's Osman. Garland for 3. He buries it from 3. Garland's got 5 now.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Timeout on the floor. Mavericks. So it's both teams making substitutions here. You know, Grant, sometimes with certain flagrant fouls, you'll hear people say it was a dirty play, but not a dirty player. But when does it become both?
Well, we all understand, B.A., dirty plays aren't good for the game, but sometimes a flagrant foul will happen. A lot of times, though, you have to factor in a pattern of behavior. I really believe players who have a history of being called for a lot of flagrant fouls plays a big role in how it's perceived.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Back to Doncic. Pass to Wood. Here's Doncic. Three-pointer. Nails it from three. Doncic has got 5 points now this quarter.
Boy, Doncic showing you his competitiveness right there with the back-at-you three. The revenge triple.
The shot by LeVert, no good. Outside Irving. Over Mitchell. That one a little long.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one. When you look at the age of Jared Allen, the way he's developed, he could be a top 5 center in the league very soon. Fantastic impact on the court he has.
Back to Irving. Second shot opportunity. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Here's Garland. 5 points in the game. Pass to Mitchell. Driving to the basket. And Mitchell with the slam.
Look at Mitchell's commitment to his shot. Doesn't let the contact slow him down.
And Allen has defense and finishing that you want from the center spot, Greg.
Yeah, B.A. Allen can switch on the guards with ease. Great lateral movement and contests very well. Having a center that can do that is huge for a team.
Garland for three. Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
How about that? Throwing it down. Allen oozes energy and teammates feed off of it.
Doncic outside. Shot clock at 5. From the arc. The rebound by Garland.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
It's LeVert on the wing. And another miss by Cleveland. Pass to Wood. Doncic outside. Back to Wood. Kicks it to Doncic. From outside the arc. Connects from downtown. Doncic has got 11 here in the quarter alone.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finding his offense.
Outside, Green. Pass to Wade. Outside for Green. Here's Mobley. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Christian Wood picks one up.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throw.
And he sinks the second. The Mavericks trailing. Outside Irving. And here's Doncic outside. Cavaliers with a rebound. They held a 12-point lead earlier. And Mobley gets it to go. Mobley's got 9.
And right there, Rubio doing what he does. Seeing the floor, exploring the defense, finding the open man, and getting him the ball.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers ending the quarter up 10. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. Action after this break. And again, great to have you with us. A shout out to all the moms out there on this Mother's Day. Now here's Irving. Outside for Green. 4-3. Sinks it from distance. He's got 6.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
You know, one thing Kyrie Irving has talked about is reclaiming his power, Greg.
Well, he has stopped listening to the outside voices telling him what to do. finding his own purpose and his identity. And at times, that's meant being something of a renegade.
Here's Mitchell, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
And he's not shying away from the drive at all. Mitchell isn't afraid of the tough defense, and that tenacity gets him to the line.
Both free throws good for Mitchell.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Pass to Hardaway. Here's Ntilikina. Here's Kleber. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
And at 6'3", Mitchell gets high up there for those slams. I love that he didn't settle for the layup on that play.
Here's Ntilikina. No good off the back of the rim.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Mitchell misses. They've got plenty of time to get back into this.
Yeah, I'm sure they feel pressed, but this is when you have to stay calm and execute.
Here's Ntilikina. 6 to shoot. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Another miss by Hardaway.
Only 20% from the field to start this half. To me, it looks like their opponent may have made some nice adjustments.
There is no doubt what's going to happen once he reaches the rim.
Here's Hardy. Pass to McGee. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Defensive foul.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Free throw no good for McGee.
Well, you look at McGee and the career resurgence he's undergone, guys, outstanding. I mean, when he's been in the right situation, he's been very effective.
Shooting 1.
That free throw is good for Mitchell. And Darius Garland has proven he's a franchise player, Grant. And the upside is still there for him.
Oh, wow. He could be one of the best guards in the league when he hits his prime. He gives you everything you want from a point guard. This team was patient with him, and it paid off. And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for him.
Doncic, no good.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Time now to hear from our reporter.